Right, test, test, test. Perfect. So, against all odds, we are here for round one of season five in DER. This is Division One. Unfortunately, we missed qualifying, so the race will be starting right about now. Five red lights on ahead of the drivers. It's lights out, and away we go. It's a good launch for Kaka, who keeps his lead for the time being. Yuri in P2 looking to it down the inside. He locks his rear wheel and hits Kaka in the process. He's tumbling down the order. Many turns also spinning. Kev the Slice. Everyone's ghosted. It's carnage on the first corner here on the opening lap of this race. Oh, down the inside goes Waza, hitting big turns off the track there. You can already see all the reports that are going to be piling up for the stewards in a few hours' time. So there we go then. We've made it through one sector, and there have been a few incidents so far, but for the most part, everyone is doing okay. Yarno Beast side by side with Richie here. Down the back straight. Of course, no DRS enabled just yet. Richie gaining in the slipstream, but it's not going to be enough to get back past Yarno, so that's a good overtake for the Alpine driver. Yuri making up the ground that he lost after the first lap. First corner, I should say. It's been about unless they race in other leagues, it's been about a month and a half out of league racing for these drivers. So it is expected to see a few incidents on the opening lap, but it looks like things are starting to calm down now, which is a good sign. Kept the slice, the good exit, looking to get past Sway here on the exit of the second corner, and he does so. Kept the slice up into P14. Richie loses yet another position there, so he's down 4 places. Your hero of the opening lap will go to Yarno Beast in P7, up 3 places. Tonga has gained 3 places as well, and your biggest faller is Yuri, dropping 6 positions after that spin at turn 1. Patty with some great straight line speed here, approaching the final corner. Both him and Yan have DRS, but Patty looks to have some good overspeed heading into the final corner. Yan does a good job keeping the pace up through the apex, and they're still side by side. Going down the main straight now, both of them with DRS. Patty does not have DRS, actually. He must have missed the detection point, and that's going to allow Yan to have a good run on him into turn 1. They're still side by side. Patty prevails in the end. Great battle between these two. It has allowed Cutthroat to gain some time on his teammate as well, so he's entering the fight. Yuri starting to claw back some more ground here, tapping the wall on the inside there. Jeddah is a very, very difficult track. You put one wrong move and that could be your race over. So these drivers are being tested at the first round here in Season 5. Kept the slice, back down the P15, looking to get past mini turns here. 1.17 tenths of a second separate the two of them, and Richie is the first driver to pick up a time penalty here in this race. It's quite early, third lap, and he's already got a 3-second time penalty, and so does Yuri. That's something that we see a lot from him, actually. He's a very, very quick driver, but he is very quick to pick up penalties as well, and that will definitely not help his chances in his recovery drive. Kaka with a comfortable lead out there in P1 with 1.6 seconds to the car behind. He's just set the fastest lap, which is being snatched away by Yuri down in P6. Oh, we've got 3 wide here into turn 1. Mini turns leads Kev the Slice, who leads Wazah. Wazah lost 2 positions down that straight. And Kev the Slice will continue his charge to try to get past mini turns here. And Yuri picks up another penalty. He's already on 6 seconds here on lap 4. Lap 4 has just started, so you can tell that these drivers have been out of it for a month and a half. Not looking too good for the Kick Sauber driver thus far. Oh! And as he spun, he had a massive moment there. Going over the curb, he nearly lost the car. And it's going to give G a glorious opportunity here. Down the back straight on the brakes. Oh, but that's a lovely switchback from Yuri. He was able to take that position back. He keeps P6. Oh, we've got the steps gaining on Paddy here for second place in the race. They're going to go side by side into turn 1. Paddy with the inside line, which is going to turn into the outside here. And I think the steps is going to get it done. Yes, he is. That slight bit of better traction on the exit of turn 2 powered him through to second place, and he has that position now. Yan also making a charge now, gaining on Paddy. Looking very tight in the battle for P2 here between Steps, Paddy, and Yan. Great stuff. We're going to switch to the tire screen because I did not get a chance to see what the tire strategies are looking like for the drivers today. We've got a battle between Kev the Slice and Richie, it looks like. Kev the Slice has just gotten past. So we're going to switch back here. We've got a little battle brewing up. Steps defends that move beautifully. And yeah, and let's see if he can get a good exit here out of the final corner. Wasn't good enough to get Paddy just yet. They're going 3 wide down the main straight. Yan, Paddy, and Steps. Steps, a sitting duck with no DRS, and Cutthroat is gaining on them as well. Yan is going to gain 2 positions down that straight. He's up into P2. Paddy P3, Steps 4th, and Cutthroat in 5th. What a great battle so far in this race. First race of the season 5. It's already looking like a banger. Oh, and Yarno Beast. I'm not sure if that was a manual retirement or if he actually crashed, but him and Richie are both out. So maybe they had a crash down the main straight. Who knows? Yarno Beast's AI is actually taking over for him. So I think they both retired in the pit lane. Wazah picks up a time penalty. And Kaka is just cruising out there in first place. 3.3 seconds to Yan in second. Sway getting a little squirrely on the exit of the banked hairpin there. Let's see if Wazah can get any closer to him. Oh, Wazah hits the wall himself. And he's going to drop back a little bit. Oh, Paddy gaining on Yan. Let's do this again, shall we? Down the main straight. Yan, Paddy, and the steps. The steps, side by side. Oh, what a move from the steps. Moves over to the left to clear Paddy. Nearly clips his front wing. To clear Yan, I should say. And nearly clips the front wing of Paddy, but it was cool, calm, and calculated. The McLaren driver is now back up into second place. Oh, a little slide on the exit there for Steps. So the tires probably starting to get some wear now. See a battle starting for P5 here between Cutthroat George and Yuri. George going to go down the inside. Very, very close there. He gets a tap in the back from Yuri. And Cutthroat looking very racy indeed, trying to get back past Yuri. He's going to get the DRS, and he's actually coming into the pit lane. So George, without the DRS, is going to be an easy pass for Yuri. And there we go. This battle still going on. Steps lost 2 positions down the main straight. He's down into 4th. Yan gained 1 place, Patty gained 1 place, and it looks like this battle is going to continue for the next laps to come. Oh, and Yuri has crashed. What has happened to Yuri? Oh, and he's hit the wall on the exit of the penultimate corner, it looks like, or the penultimate real corner, not these kinks down the straight. So that's going to bring out a VSC. Let's see if anyone dives into the pits. Kaka, Yan, Patty, Steps, George are all coming into the pits now. I imagine all the medium compound runners are going to be coming in. Big turns as well as Tonga. Marios and Sway are staying out. Kev is coming in, and Waza is coming in. Cutthroat is on a fresh set of tires, so he will also be staying out. And I imagine many turns will as well. So there we have it then. Kaka is on a fresh set, and he was able to keep his lead there. That is absolutely crucial for the French driver. Kev the Slicer tires in the pit lane. Marios will come out in second, and Sway will come out in third. So although Sway is a reserve driver, this is a great position for the Aston Martins. And we are green. So Patty, really close to Yan here on the VSC restart, looking to go round the outside. Sway lost a few positions on the restart, and Steps is going to slink past Patty here. Tactical move from the McLaren driver. He's just gotten past Yan as well. Yan does not have the DRS, and that makes him an easy target for the Ferrari driver of Patty, and he's lost 2 positions down that straight. Oh, little slide there for the steps. So it seems like all the action is happening down the main straight, and I don't blame them because other than the back straight that they were just on, it's very difficult to overtake at any other corner on the track. So Patty actually, or the steps I should say, actually picked up DRS from Rios up ahead, and that allowed him to defend from Patty. So Rios on the used medium tires is at a disadvantage compared to the three drivers behind him, and it played beautifully into the hands of the steps on that particular occasion. Steps getting very close indeed. He's going to have a helping of DRS down this straight coming up. I imagine he's going to go for it. Marios red light flashing. He's going to breeze past the Aston Martin, and so is Patty, and so is Yan. So Marios lost 3 positions down that straight, and all of a sudden it's a 5-6 for Aston Martin. Let's see if Patty tries to go for a move here. And he's actually disabled his DRS, indicating that he does not want to go for a move here. He's going to go down the main straight, and that is a smart choice from the Ferrari. Here we go with the DRS. He's able to get some nice overspeed on the steps, and he is back up into second place. Oh, the steps is keeping his nose in. He's not giving up that position. But Yan, in the end, was able to get better traction out of turn 2, and he's got P3. That was a good call to make a stop during VSC, because these drivers are probably going to be on those tires until the end now, and we're going to be swapping positions every single lap. So stay tuned. We're going to switch to this battle for a second. George has made a mistake at the end of Sector 1, and Cutthroat is going to take that position. Looks like Wazah has retired in the pit lane. Rios just barely hanging on to DRS here, 9.5 tenths. He has it right now, but I'm not sure if he is fast enough to get it down the main straight. Now he's 1.1 seconds off. He has it on the back straight here. Yan had a look on Patty, but he is going to make the popular choice and make the move down the main straight. Marios actually just hanging in the DRS, so this is actually beneficial for him. Despite not making the pit stop under VSC, he's able to stick with the leaders here and let them pull him along with DRS. So Yan has gotten back up into second place, but Steps was not able to make up any positions down that straight. He's still in P4. Oh, Yan cuts the corner there, and he's going to get a penalty. So other than Tonga, he is the only driver on the track with a penalty. And Mini Turns has actually just picked one up as well. So we're at the halfway point in this race, more or less. And given the way things have gone so far, that is not going to help Yan one bit. I imagine that this battle is going to go right till the end of this race, and that's not good news for him because obviously he's not going to take those positions due to this penalty. Right now, if the race was to end, he would end up in 5th place, dropping 2 positions. Getting a nice shot there, nice aerial view. Yan getting close, but not going for it. Oh, has a look down the inside into the final corner, but again, the main straight is the popular option, and he's very, very close to Patty here. So it looks like it's going to be an easy pass. The steps is already past Yan, and now past Patty. Yan wasn't able to make an overtake there, so maybe he's running higher downforce than his counterparts here. Steps and Patty side by side into turn 4. Steps with the inside line. They're still side by side. Patty gets forced off the track. So I'm not sure how legal that overtake was, but Steps is up in the 2nd place. Oh, massive slide for Patty. Is that going to give Yan an opportunity here? Yeah, you can just see on the dash that Yan doesn't have any overspeed on Patty. So we're looking at him right now, 300. Patty's got higher speed than Yan. So I don't know if that was the right call setup-wise for the Red Bull driver. It's clearly costing him right now. He's unable to overtake. And as well with that penalty, it looks like he's kind of stuck down in P4. Patty down the inside on steps. That looked like a fairly easy pass for the Ferrari driver, and he's back up in the 2nd place. The steps is actually going to make a move into the final corner here. He's not going to get DRS down the main straight, so he's trying something different on this lap. Let's see how it works out for him. Patty's going to overtake him. Yan is gaining on him as well, but again, it's just not enough to be able to make a move into turn 1. So I think Steps has learned that that was not the right call, and Mini Turns has crashed, bringing out the safety car. He's parked right in the middle of the track. That is dangerous for those who aren't aware. So this is very interesting strategy-wise. Tonga was crossing the pit lane right as the safety car came out, as same with Marios and Sway. So they were able to make a quick call and dive into the pits. For everyone else, it is a tough decision. I think Kaká, with the gap that he has behind him, it makes sense to pit. But for everyone else, it could cost them lots of positions here. 8-lap old hards, those aren't particularly worn, but I think if it was me driving, I think a fresh set of softs would be the better choice. But we will see what the drivers choose here. Kaká is just approaching the start-finish straight now. Let's see what he decides. And he is coming into the pits. And it's a fresh set of softs for Kaká. Paddy comes in, Steps comes in, so does Yan. So it looks like everyone is filing into the pit lane now, and in my opinion, this is the correct choice. Let's see if any of the positions change. Tonga is approaching the final corner now. He was in P8 when he made his pit stop. Big Turns is just finishing the pit lane. George has came out. Oh, it's going to be very close between Big Turns, and he barely gets out ahead of Tonga there. So Big Turns keeps P7, and the order stays the same for everybody. Safety cars should be in this lap. Maybe not. Sway needs to catch up to the back of the pack first. When we cross the line, there will be 7 laps remaining. The safety car is not in this lap because Sway hasn't caught up to the back of the pack, so it should be in on this lap, and when it does come in, we will have 6 laps to go here for the opening round in DER Division 1, Season 5. Safety car is coming in, and we are getting ready to go here. Is as soon as Kaka punches the gas pedal, and he's done it. Kaka is off. Patty behind him, followed by Steps, Yan, Cutthroat. Behind him, George, big turns. Tonga, Marios, and Sway. Big turns. Looking for a move on George here. Nothing doing for now. Gonna stick with him here. He's looking very feisty indeed here on safety car restart. Everyone opting for the soft compound tires apart from Marios, who's on the medium. Big turns with a good exit out of sector 1, looking to go round the outside of the banked hairpin. He just doesn't have the overspeed on this occasion. Tonga getting racy as well. Less than a tenth separate him and big turns here. And Kaka has already pulled out a second gap between himself and Patty in second place. Oh, Tonga goes wide there. He loses a little bit of time. We're going to go back up to the front where Steps is side by side with Patty into the final corner. DRS isn't enabled yet because it's the first lap of the safety car restart. So Steps opts for the move down the inside final corner. He gets it done. He's back up into second place, and he can hold that for the time being. No DRS, as I said, for Patty and Yan, who are under a second behind him. Big turns down the inside into turn 1. Slight contact, but they managed to get away unscathed. And they stay in the same position that they were in before. Tonga. Oh, Tonga! Braking very, very late, running into the back of big turns and pinching him into the wall. So that is another safety car, and it leaves big turns out of this race. A double DNF for the Mercedes team. Marios and Sway made another pit stop. I'm not sure how much a fresh set of softs will benefit them in this scenario, but they have nothing to lose being at the back of the pack. Safety car should be in this lap. Safety car is not in this lap, so we're going to do one more lap behind the safety car. And then when it comes in on lap 23, we're going to have two more laps of racing action until the checkered flag. Safety car is coming in this lap, and once again, Kaka will lead the pack out down the start finish straight on his marks. And he is off. Kaka will start lap 24 of 25, and we've got two more laps to go until the end of this race. Here we go. ROG Sway already making moves. Up one place on his teammate Marios into turn one. No DRS on this lap. We're going to have the DRS for the final lap and the final lap only. But the drivers are not going to get the full length of the start-finish straight with DRS. So the last big opportunity to overtake is going to be the back straight leading up to the final corner. Oh, and Yan is missing his front right end plate there. Oh, he's got some front wing damage. And that might explain why he hasn't been as good as he was at the start of this race. We noticed poor straight line speed. He also picked up a penalty. So that could be the reason why. Tonga getting close to George. George using most of his battery already on 15%. Tonga has a look down the inside, but George does a good job defending. Tonga with a good exit though, and he makes a smart decision and backs out of that move into turn 4. Oh, Marios tries to go around the outside of Sway. He goes for a switchback. What a move. The Aston Martins going toe-to-toe here. And Marios ends up backing out. Oh, he picks up a penalty as well. Here we go. This is it. This is the last corner of the race. Paddy makes the overtake and is up in the second place. Steps is going to get the DRS, but he's not going to make the overtake. Paddy finishes in P2. And Steps finishes the podium in P3. Yan dropped all the way down to 8th with that penalty, and that just goes to show how crucial it was. Sway is your driver of the day. Well deserved. So there we have it then. Kaka takes victory here at round 1 in Jeddah. Second place goes to Paddy, and third place belongs to the Steps. Kaka wins with the fastest lap, 26 points for the Williams driver. He is a reserve though, so Williams will not be receiving any points from him. Going down the rest of the grid, we have Paddy, Steps, George, Cutthroat, Sway, Marios, and Yan, and Tonga, excuse me. And those who did not finish are Big Turns, Mini Turns, Wazak, Kev, Yuri, Yarno Beast, and Oliver Ritchie. Thanks for watching the stream. Thank you everyone for your continued support. And hopefully we will see you tomorrow for Division 2, also at Jeddah. Have a good night. Bye-bye.